everyone, and welcome back to the course with everything you need to be able to start making money with stocks. And in this video, it's going to be interesting because I'm going to show you not only how you make money going up, but also how you can make money going down and how you place those trading orders on our trader. So that's going to be very exciting. So let's get right into it. So if we start here, in order for us to buy, right, we're going to do this first one. So what we're going to do is we're going to press button number 1 and then number 2. So buy. This is how it normally works, right? You buy at 10 and you sell at 20. Woo! You made profit in the middle. And obviously you remember that we're only ever risking 1%, right? We're only risking 1%. So we're going to start with this and we're going to look at the other side as well. So let's go over here to the chart. So let's imagine here now that we are looking at this and we're going to, you want to enter this one. Let's just say you want to enter this stock right here. And what we're going to do is to have a look and let's just imagine here, if you looked at this like this, boom, you have a support level. We went through the support and resistance. And let's just imagine you want to enter here. All right. So you want to enter where the price is now. You want to put your stop loss a little bit below, right? So make sure you do your research there, but a little bit below, and you're aiming to make 3 times as much. And obviously, there's a little bit more to this. All I want to do in this video now is to actually show you exactly how you place the orders. But then, of course, it's down to you to practice. And I'm going to show you a secret here as well, which is awesome. But to really show you all the rules to the strategies we're using, make sure you do join the club, right? That's going to be your next step because this is just an intro for you so you can get started. And in the previous video, you actually learned the strategy so you can start investing. But when it comes to trading, it takes a lot of practice. And once again, the number one thing is to always only risk 1% of your whole portfolio. I'm going to show you how you do that. So let's say you want to enter where the price is now. We're going to enter with a market order. You want to have your stop loss down at 20.17. And the reason we do that is because you want to have your stop loss a little bit below the lowest point it's been. That's very, very important, which would be down here around 20.35. And then you want to have it a little bit lower. So around maybe 1% below that. So if we now go into our trader, this is PLTR, by the way, Palantir Tech. Go into our trader and I search for PLTR. Ta-da, boom, there we have it. And then remember, we do a market order. And then you see it should be blue because we're buying. And then look at this. Now we're going to enter the take profit and the stop loss. You remember the stop loss here? So 20.17, you see the numbers out here to the right. So 20.17, 17. And and take profit, which is where we're looking to take profits, might be all the way up here. So at 32 then, right? So it could go up there again. So around 32, okay? And then, remember, you go up here, we only ever risk 1%. So here I put in 1%, and here you can see the total risk will be $106. If I lose, but then obviously I'm going to make 3 times as much. And you can see that this is 1% based on the equity. So the equity is the balance plus or minus the unrealized profit and loss, which gives us 10,644, and 1% of that would be 106.45. So I hope that makes sense for you. We're going to do another example as well. And then everything is planned. So then 1, 2, 3, and let's press place order. Boom! Way! We have now placed the order. So what you'll be able to see here, if you look at the chart on our trader, you see that we just entered, we have a stop loss below, and we have a take profit above there. And that's really, I hope you can see that it's actually quite simple to do, right? It's not that difficult. I know it feels like a lot. Make sure you watch this video again, but it just requires a little bit of practice, okay? So do make sure that you do practice this a lot. And remember to tick that box there where you only risk 1% as well. So then it's going to buy the actual, the equivalent, the right amount of shares or the volume in order for you to only risk 1%. Very important. Now, the second scenario is that you can sell, okay? And really all you need to know here, we're going to keep it simple today, is you're going to press button number 3 and 4. So this is going to be sell. You're going to borrow the shares. You're going to borrow them from the broker. You're going to sell them to the market to then buy back. So buy back and then give back to the broker. So let me ask you this. If you, let's say you borrow 100 for $20 each, that would be 2,000, right? And if you then would buy back at 10, right? You then buy back because it's gone down. You buy back, let's see, so you buy 100 at 20 and then you buy back 100 at 10. Well, then those are worth 1,000. So all the broker wants you to do is to actually give back these 100 you borrowed. They don't care about the price. Well, good for you. If you are able to buy it back cheaper, then you make the difference. It's like this way, right? Let's imagine you borrowed my car, right? I bought my car for 10,000. You borrow it from me. You sell it for 10,000 because I just bought it. It's new. Well, it drops a little bit in value. But then a year later, I come back, right? And then I want my car back. Well, then if you buy it back, let's say you buy it for half the price. I'm happy, I have the car. You're also very happy because you have now got the car for me, but you kept the difference because it's gone down in value. Does that make sense? So that's how selling short works. And you then keep, obviously, the profit. Very good. So last but by no means least, then how does this translate if we look at a company? So if we now have a look, maybe you're looking at Apple, for example, and you see, you know what, Dennis, it's here, is looking a little bit juicy here, so I want to sell this. I think it's going to go down in value. So what you do then is, let's say you enter then, but now we're going to do it the other way around. Remember, put a short order in. So say you want to enter where the price is now. Yes, you keep it simple. We're taking this from the beginning. If stop loss goes above, and then you're looking to make 3 times as much. So then we go to our trader again. We go to Apple, CFD, and then we press on market. And now you do sell instead, okay? You do sell. Let's see here. Oh, wow, okay. Let's see if this works. You sell. Yeah, and then let's see here, we have, I don't think we can do that, so let's put this a little bit below here. So 100, okay, there we go, perfect. And then you take the stop loss, you put the stop loss at above, right? Because now if it goes higher, you need to give back the shares, right? So if it goes up too much and you need to buy these 100 back, not for 10, but for 30, right? You pay 3,000 instead. So then you lose 1,000 because you still need to give back those 20 shares, right? So I hope that makes sense. So now we're going to have a stop loss at 137.59. So let's see, 137.59. And the take profits going to be lower because remember, we want to buy back lower so we can keep the difference. So around 121.16. Yeah, very good. And all you need to do now is to make sure you only risk 1%, very important. And then we press sell. Boom. And now we pressed sell. And now we are ready to rock and roll. So now we're in this trade. If it goes down in value, we now make money. So this was just a first take for you, right? I know it's quite a lot to learn and a lot to take in. Maybe you've never sold short before. Maybe this was the first time. Just play around with it. Remember, it's fake money you're using. It's a demo account. So make sure you do those mistakes. But always make sure you have a stop loss. Number 2, that you do use, important, that you always use the risk management and always ever risk 1%. So if that makes sense for you. I know it was quite fast. It's the first take on it. Once again, if you want to have some help, some more consultation, comment below, press the link so you can get 20 minutes with us so we can support you on your journey. But that's how you place a long order and a short order. So now you can actually invest with the VCA strategy and you also know how to place the trade orders. So this is amazing. You're going to be doing amazingly well. Make sure you are kind to yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Well done. And be sure you celebrate as well. So if you like this video, make sure you press the subscribe button so you get the next videos as well. Make sure you press the like button if you like what you're seeing. And comment below. What do you think about shorting? Is that something you want to get more into and learn how to do? So I hope this made sense for you. I hope this was exciting for you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.